Okay, I'm going to show some very easy arrangements for beginning banjo tunes. So if we're in tune, which we're close, but I'll just give you my notes. Here's my fifth string, that's the G. And then here's my low D. And my G. And my B. And finally my high D. Okay, so that's open G tuning. A few beginners out there. So the first one we're going to do is probably one you've already heard a lot of people do, Cripple Creek. We're not going to do any particular fancy rolls and things. I'm just going to give you a really basic version just to get you going. So it's going to go like this. Okay, so let's just start it off at the beginning. So what I'm doing, look at the left hand, 5th fret on the 1st string, then I hit the open 5th. So I've got this, so I can see it here, and then open 1st string, open 2nd string, then this is a C chord. If you don't know some basic chords, you should at least know G, C, and D7th. G being open, C being 1st string, 2nd fret, 2nd string, 1st fret, and 2nd fret on the low D. So that's the shape for a C chord. Now in this song, we don't need all three. We do need these first two. Okay? So, going back to the beginning again, we have this, then the 5th string, and then 1st and 2nd string open. Now form the first 2 strings of the C chord, and we play the 5th string, followed by the 2nd string and the 1st string. And then open D string. D string. So it's, it's hard with this long neck to see everything. A little slower. Okay. And then the next riff, you go from the 2nd fret of the G string to the 4th. Now this is a slide. This is a little difficult. So you play the 2nd, slide to the 4th. Now when you're sliding, a couple of important things. Hold it down, get the note going. Don't just slide immediately. Make sure the note is ringing, and then don't watch your finger, just look at the fret you're going to. Look at the 4th fret and slide there quickly. Then you get a nice sound. Now if you can't do slides, just go straight to the 4th fret. So here's the lick. So what did I do there? I went 2nd to 4th on the G, and then I hit the 5th, then the 1st, then the open G, and and then I hit both the first and the fifth. A favorite banjo player time-wasting technique. So that was open D, 2nd fret D, and then G. So that lick is. Again, a little bit slower. Without the slide, it goes. Here's the whole first section, slowly. 2, 3, 4. Okay? So get that down. Now the second section is pretty much just the slide riff, repeated, I think 3 times it goes. And then just the open, 2nd fret D, G. So here's the whole thing one more time. Okay, let's do one more. This is a song called Groundhog. Now I have another video on this, but I'm just going to include it in this because it's pretty easy to play. I will play it one time for you. It's all the same picking technique. It's what they call a double thumb. And I'll explain that after I show you how it goes, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's review the melody first. So, it starts on the open G, that's this string, then 4th fret on the low D, and then 2nd fret on the G. So it's open G, 4th fret D, 2nd fret G, and then open G, and open D. So that's. Okay, second part of the melody. 7th fret on the G string. 5th fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, all on the G string. Third part of the melody, 4th fret on the G, 2nd fret, open G, open D, and then same thing again, 4th fret G, 2nd fret G, open G. So what I'm doing for a lot of this is a basic, what they call a double thumb, which is you're taking your thumb, you're playing the G string, Then you're playing, usually your pointer finger on the high D. Then you go to the 5th string with your thumb, and then the D again. So you've got this. Okay, so here's the basic melody without the double thumb, and then I'll add it to it. So it goes 3, 4. Try it again. 3, 4. Okay, so now, after each of those melody notes, I'm going to add the 5th string in. See if we can get, so you can see this. So that's all with the thumb. Thumb's playing a melody note, then the 5th string. Okay. 3rd thing, you're going to now add, after the 5th, you're going to add this. So you're going to go. Certainly just play it like that. A lot of us gain that, as Pete Seeger called it, the bum ditty. Now I'm going to make it a little more complicated by adding this 1st string in. So it's I play a melody note, then instead of the 5th string, I put the 1st string in, then the 5th, and then back to the 1st. So. Okay, a couple of other little extra credit things you can do when you play this. You can add in the 5th fret of the 2nd string. You really won't hear it, but it'll ring a little bit. And then when you get to hear the 2nd fret, it's actually a D7th chord. That'll allow you to add that in when you get better. So it's